Good afternoon to you, ma'am. This is our report about environmental wellness. Environmental wellness. There are 5 different types of environmental wellness. First is being aware or understanding environmental issues. This fundamental aspect involves educating ourselves about the challenge facing our planet. It's about recognizing critical environmental issues such as pollution, air, water, and soil pollution can have direct and severe impacts in human health, contributing to respiratory illness, contaminated water source, and unhealthy food chains. And climate change, understanding and its cause and effect like extreme weather event, rising sea levels, and ecosystem disruption help us grasp the scale its potential influence on our lives and livelihoods. And resource depletion, learning about the infinite in, infinite nature of resources like fresh water, fossil fuels, and raw materials highlights the importance of conservation. For our explanation, awareness isn't just about knowing problem exists, it's about comprehending how these issues directly affect us. For instance, understanding that industrial emission can worsen asthma symptoms or that deforestation can increase flood risk help personalize this global challenge. This knowledge empowers us to make informed decisions and prompt us to seek solution rather than remain passive. And the second one is smart choices. Make it making environmentally friendly decision. This component focus on adapting sustainable practice in our daily lives through conscious decision making. This includes this is the reducing waste, minimizing what we throw away often by consuming less, choosing products with minimal packaging and reusing item. And another example, recycling properly, sorting and processing materials so they can be remanufactured into new products, conserving resources and energy. Choosing eco-friendly products option for items that are made sustainable, have a low environmental footprint, are non-toxic, and are often locally sourced. This is my explanation about that. Every purchase we make, every item we discard, and every utility we use has environmental consequence. We need to smart choose means actively seeking alternative that lessen our negative impact. For example, bringing reusable bags to the grocery store, mending clothes instead of buying new ones, or selecting energy efficient appliances are all ways to exercise the aspect of environmental wellness. This small individual action collective lead significant positive change. And the third one is healthy space, nurturing our immediate environment. This involves creating and maintaining clean, safe, and nurturing environments where we live, learn, and work. This extends to personal areas, ensuring our homes, bedrooms, and offices are tidy, well ventilated, and free from indoor pollutants like mold and harsh chemicals. Public space, supporting efforts to keep parks, streets, and community center clean, safe, and accessible for everyone. This also involved in advocating for structure that promotes an healthy environment, like effective waste management system. For for that, in my explanation, our immediate surroundings profoundly influence our physical and mental health. A cluttered, dirty, or toxic personal space can contribute to stress, illness, and reduce productivity. Converse, a clean, organized, and pleasant environment promotes relaxation, focus, and overall well-being. By extending these cares to public space, we contribute to health and vitality of our entire community and fostering sense of collective responsibility and shared ownership. Thank you.
Nature Time Connecting with the Nature World. Ang nature time ay oras na ginugugol ng tao sa kalikasan tulad ng pagpunta sa parke, bundok, dagat, o hardin. Sa oras na ito, nakakaramdam tayo ng katahimikan at nakakapagpahinga ang isip at katawan. Nakakatulong din ito para mas maunawaan natin ang magpahalagahan ang mga halaman, hayop at kapaligiran. Sa madaling salita, ang nature time ay paraan para makakonekta tayo sa kalikasan at maging mas malusog at masaya. Taking action contributing to environmental improvement. Ang taking action ay paggawa ng mga bagay na makakatulong sa pag-aalaga at pagprotekta sa kalikasan. Halimbawa nito ay pagtanim ng puno, tamang pagtapon ng basura, pag-recycle, at pagtipid ng tubig at kuryente. Sa pamagitan ng maliit na gawain, makakatulong tayo na mapabuti at mapanatiling malinis ang ating kapaligiran. Ito po ang report ng Group 3. Salamat po.